this is that matter, my lord. Now they have come up with a modification application, I find. Moving forward.
Where is the applicant? Are you the applicant?
Yes.
Did you serve? Corporation was there?
Yes, you got it.
Yes, sir.
My submission is, you have passed an order asking my bank to freeze my account, to freeze my transaction in my account. My request is, please don't do that. My business is suffering, I'm suffering. For the last 15 days, my account is
Closed.
So, but this is my request to please open it.
No, but then the order was passed for freezing your bank account
Yes.
for some reason,
Yes.
right?
I don't know the reason. I was not here.
If you chose not to appear, that is your choice. But the court looked into the papers and found it fit that there are huge amount of tax, property tax due in respect of the premises and passed order. Now you want your account to be defrozen,
Unfrozen, yes.
right?
Yes.
What about the payment of the property tax?
Ma'am, I will go for appeal. I'm not liable to pay. I was never told. See, ma'am, as the other day you mentioned, I'm sure rightly, that ignorance of the law is no reason for not to pay the amount. Absolutely right. I don't dispute it. My point is, ma'am, as an ordinary citizen, I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine. 5 of them were sitting together. I asked, how many people of you do you know? Just as a matter of interest.
No,
That-
please, this is
No,
not. This
that
is not
how many- that a normal citizen knows that if he takes a property on rent, he is liable to pay the property tax.
How much money is there in your bank account?
I have no idea. I'll check up. I'll check up.
Where is your passbook? Please show.
I don't have a passbook. It's a current account.
Current account.
Yes, the credit.
So, if the amount that is due and payable, it is 12 lakh and odd, possibly, if I am not wrong.
No. It's 58 lakhs. 98 lakhs they're claiming.
His share
For him.
for him,
Yes, 98. I'll tell you, ma'am, 98 lakhs.
98 lakh
Yes.
is due.
And no. See, the issue is
That order is there. The order we handed up after the apportionment in terms of the court's order. His liabilities are 1,26,932.
okay.
And you say you are not liable to pay. And Mr. Mukherjee, what are the services that you are providing to this place?
Well, in all the buildings in Calcutta receive certain services from corporation. This building also receives the same service. Tomorrow, if I do not clean, if I do not supply water, if I do not provide the light on the roads, so on and so forth, my lord, if it is enumerated, lot of things would come. But the demand is arising from an order of this Honorable Court dated 6th of February 2020, passed by my Lord Justice Ravi Kishan Kapoor, where he is also a party. Now there it is clearly stated that this money has to be realized from this.
I'm not a party. Sorry, ma'am. I'm not a party.
Please
to that
wait.
party.
Now
That is another.
corporation was directed to realize this money because the person who is not coming up before your lordship, she is paying 350 rupees for this entire area, earning I do not know how much, but substantially, and the taxes are due. My lord, your lordship is aware of, only I am taking your lordship's time. My lord, under annual rental value method of determination of annual value, it is on Bishop Lefroy Road, 6 Bishop Lefroy Road. It would be on the basis of the rent. So whether a subtenant's rent can also be taken into consideration while determining the valuation. That is India Automobiles. And based on that, we have determined. Now, this is the order. Thereafter, my lord, we proceeded. Your lordship directed that kindly apportion. When we do the apportionment, sometimes we started it on 27/6/2023. He was very much present before the authority.
On what date? 26?
27th of June 2000.
Yes. I'm not. See, excuse me, ma'am.
He's aware of
No. Excuse me.
all the
Do
orders.
not make parallel submissions. This is a court, and you are supposed to maintain the decency and the decorum and the whatever is the system.
And that order, which was ultimately passed on 4th of August 23, records all the orders of this honorable court which were passed earlier. That is order passed by my Lord Justice Devanshu Vashak, Ravi Kishan Kapoor. So all these orders, if your lordship kindly takes it up once, that order is there with your lordship.
No, I have only the application. Is the writ petition there?
It's part of my learned friend's affidavit.
Oh, it's there. It's in the part of.
Malad takes it instead of opening up that affidavit attack to Dean.
It is not in the writ petition. It is in the affidavit
Of
which
the
they
respondent
filed.
number 6.
I mean, writ petition, your
Malad
lordship.
turns to
first order
page
is
2.
there.
Malad turns to page 2.
Yes.
Order.
Yes.
On consideration of the submissions of the petitioner given on the first date of hearing and the submissions made by KMC officials, and in accordance with the observation of the Honorable Court, and on going through the available record assessment collection department KMC, it appears Honorable Justice Devanshu Vashak in writ petition number so matter of Shumit Kumar Dotto versus KMC ordered that the corporation will apportion the property tax payable in respect of the flat in question amongst the occupiers within 7 days from date. The corporation is at liberty to paste notice of apportionment proceeding on the outer wall of the property concerned, and upon apportionment being made, the corporation authorities will raise the demand on the occupiers, will have 5 days thereafter to discharge their liability on the demand so raised. The corporation will initiate recovery proceedings under the Act 1980 against the occupiers immediately on expiry of fortnight from the date in the event such demands remain unpaid. So it is concluded. It has attained finality. Thereafter, I'm reading it. In compliance of the said order, dated so, passed by Honorable Court in WP number so, KMC by order dated 14/8/18 apportioned the liability of the outstanding tax amongst the occupiers in respect of the ground floor initially on the basis of the available information on rent instead of area occupied by respective occupiers at the premises in question in the following manner. Now, my lord, this calculation ultimately, after having all the datas, has been recalculated, and the final figure is at page 5, which was just now page 5 of page 6,
Yes.
where your lordship, I was just placing it.
Yes.
Now, my lord, thereafter, KMC sent letter communicating such demand. Further, Honorable High Court, Calcutta by order dated so in WP number so, while disposing the aforesaid writ petition, was inter alia pleased to order as follows. This is very important. The KMC is granted liberty to take all steps in accordance with law as expeditiously as possible to collect all outstandings in so far as the entities mentioned in the order dated 14/8/18 is concerned. And who are these entities? Malad would see who are these entities. Entities are Concept Communication, Colbros, and Rupayan Tourism. The KMC is also granted liberty to take into consideration the fact that it is the respondent number 5 which is earning occupational charges from the said occupiers in respect of the premises in question. I reiterate that the KMC is directed to take all necessary steps in accordance with the law for recovery of the outstanding dues in respect of the said flat. Your lordship
Thereafter,
just considers when
yes.
the court says, I reiterate, Already a direction is there, and court says, I reiterate,
And then 58 lakh check was given.
yes.
Then
Thereafter-
They took the court and corporation on a ride. They made a submission that we have done this, which is illegal.
We have done
Now, please allow, open the door. We unlock it. He conveniently takes away all his goods. All his goods. That is his, I have left. Now this is the only place now stuck up. If this goes, everything goes, he will just smartly walk away from the building. And the government dues would be there as it was before. I have given a detailed order, I have given details, and it is upon hearing. He knows everything. He knows everything. He knows the orders. What are the effect of these orders? Today he cannot say that I am not aware. I do not know.
Yes, I have followed. What is your
Can I
submission?
respond? Yeah, thank you. First thing, ma'am, they walked into my office on 6th of June at around 12:30. 10 of them with one policeman, one policewoman, and 4 police home guard type ladies. They came and demanded 98 lakhs rupees from me right there in 10 minutes. Otherwise, they'd seal my office. They sealed the adjoining of 2 offices, Rupan and that concept. And they threatened me at gunpoint. They made me pay. We are an all India company, ma'am. We are not an somebody's residence. They walked in, demanded 1 crore rupees in 10 minutes time, like gundas. I'm sorry to use the word. That's what they behaved. And I've got the CCTV footage. I can show it to you right now, ma'am. Please study it. See, ma'am, these checks were issued under coercion, under gunpoint, at the expense of sealing my offices right there in 10 minutes. I've got stocks, materials, air-conditioned furniture, tables, fixtures, test equipment, close to worth to 4 to 5 crores, and they want to seal my office in 10 minutes if I don't cough up 1 crore? Is that fair, ma'am? Please don't allow this. So I did issue the checks to them out of sheer coercion. And not only that, the CCTV footage will show you that they have dictated the letter to our person to type and told us what to write. We will not go to High Court, we will not protest, etc. Now, ma'am, all I said was, please give us 1 month's time, we'll relocate. We don't agree with this. That is regarding the check issue. So my application is right now limited to only one thing, that sealing of my account was wrong, and I issued the checks purely on coercion, at gunpoint. That is the issue right now. Regarding other matters, whether I'm liable or not liable, let the court decide. I respect the law. I respect the majesty of the law. Moment you gave that order on 27th August, I vacated the premises and I informed KMC. No, that I ran away like he says, like a thief. I'm not a thief. Neither am I a thief, neither am I a fraudster. As they are trying to make it to be. Ma'am, you just think like this. They
Yes,
showed me
what
order
is
6th of
the landlady trying to do? Yes, you won't clear the dues.
How can I clear the dues? These are the occupiers. They are liable to pay to the government. I am regarding the first floor.
But then,
What about the owners here? They have apportioned the matter, my lord. Neither I am not the SSE.
you are not the SSE.
No government has in my.
Very well, please come.
Your Honor, sir, ma'am, all I'm requesting you, whatever you want to do, but don't stop my business by sealing my bank account. See, and second thing, you have not sealed the bank account with the other 2 people. Why my account was sealed? Only because I issued the check. And I issued it under coercion, under gunpoint.
By order dated 18th October 2023, the court passed order directing the manager, Punjab National Bank, Kolkata -Bowbazar branch to suspend all transaction of the applicant / respondent number 7, Colbros International Communications Private Limited.
No, ma'am, it's Colbros Wireless Solution LLP.
Acha, Colbros Wireless Solutions LLP from the current account. Stop. Paragraph. The court was compelled to pass the said order as the applicant did not turn up in the writ petition. Stop. A sum of rupees 1,00,25,932 is due and pending on account of proportionate property tax in respect of 1200 square feet of the premises at 6A Bishop Lefroy Road, Kolkata 700020. Stop. Paragraph. There are repeated orders passed by this court permitting the corporation to take steps for recovery of the property tax. Stop. Next. In compliance of the direction passed by the court, the corporation apportioned the property tax dues in respect of the subject premises, and the applicant was liable to pay the aforesaid amount, and the applicant was found liable to pay the aforesaid amount. Stop. The applicant handed over a check amounting to rupees 58 lakh to the corporation on 6th June 2023 and undertook to pay the balance due within 6 consecutive months from July 2023. Stop. Next. But thereafter, the checks were not honored because payment was stopped by the drawee. Paragraph. Next. The applicant submits that the aforesaid checks were issued on gunpoint under coercion. Stop. The applicant, according to the applicant, they are not liable to pay the aforesaid amount, and accordingly submits that the bank account may be permitted to be operated. Stop. Next. I have perused the paragraph. I have perused the successive orders passed by the court. Stop. Admittedly, a huge sum is due and payable on account of property tax dues. Stop. Next. The applicant has not challenged the amount before any forum, and accordingly, the said figure has attained finality. Stop. Next. Paragraph. The applicant submits that on account of suspending the operation of the bank, the applicant is not in a position to run his business. Stop. Next. Being a law-abiding citizen, the applicant is liable to clear the property tax dues as the company is enjoying all benefit and services from the corporation. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the order passed by this bench on 18th October 2023 is modified to the effect that the manager, Punjab National Bank, Bowbazar branch will permit the applicant to operate the current bank account bearing numberটা check করে নেবেন, page 11 এ আছে, such and such, but will ensure that the sum of rupees 1, 00, 26, 932 is not touched and the said amount remains in the bank. Stop. Over and above the aforesaid amount may be permitted to be used by the applicant for running the business. Stop. Next. The amount of rupees 1, 00, 26, 932 shall be kept frozen in the bank account. Stop.
Ma'am,
The application stands disposed of.
excuse me, Your Honor, can I make a submission? What you are doing by this order, you are telling me I have to pay 1 crore rupees whether I like it or not giving me the opportunity to appeal. I'm requesting you one thing. Please suspend this order till I appeal. Give me the time to appeal.
Call the next matter, please.